Right, so after yesterday's potentially good news, I'm going to head out to Hopper Stoppers and check out the car and see if it was too good to be true. So we'll see. It's still leaking? Not too sure. So what they're saying is this piece is the cause of all my drama. Alright, so got the bill back. Cost roughly $147 for them to inspect it, look over it, find the problem, fix the problem, and they're gonna address the issue with the belt, see if they can clean all the oil off, and if they can save me a couple bucks. I think belts cost vary from 60 to 80 bucks depending on the size. So, but the thing that's really shocking me is that this thing was sucking in air. Like, I turned on the engine, we tested it out, and they fixed it. And here I was about to like be all dramatic and pull out the rack like an idiot. But he said the reason why there was no leaks at all is because this was on the inlet side, so it was just sucking fluid in, so it wasn't pushing fluid. So I wouldn't have never found it. And the problem is, in the last video, I don't even know if I put it in the video, was I replaced that because the old unit didn't fit. So either the pump was the issue and the pump fixed it, but it didn't fix it because it made it seem like we didn't fix it because of this O-ring. But it's just something I would never have found. Let me find that old video, because like I said, I'm actually quite happy with everything. So I'm gonna come back and pick up the car in a bit and drive it home, and hopefully we can start paying attention to other problems in the car, because the power steering one and the jittering, the sputtery drive was an obvious one. So on to the next issue. Alright, so look where I am. I have a coffee frappe addiction right now. Or maybe it's just the sugar thing. It's so windy outside. Super windy outside. Let's see if I can put you somewhere. Hey, can I get a large coffee frappe? W. There we go. So I've got a large coffee frappe addiction, like I was saying, and the price has gone up. It's gone from $6.10, roughly $5.90, to $7.20 in some places, and all that for milk. I didn't know this whole Macca's, the franchise, varied so much in pricing. Like, fair enough, a couple cents here and there, but $1.10, that's insane. So I'll be out on a mission trying to figure out how the hell do I make it. Like, I'm getting recipes that I've from friends and whatnot that I've got to try, but I think what I need is the fudge, cream and stuff like that. That's very basic, generic. So the main thing is coffee shot. So ideally probably just a normal coffee shot, I'm assuming, but they've got this syrup that makes it sweet, and obviously the chocolate fudge, the McDonald's traditional chocolate fudge. That's what I'm thinking. I don't even want the ice part, I'd rather just the milky side. So and that's not going to be any good for me whatsoever, because I'm lactose intolerant. So this is what I call my daily detox, if you know what I mean. So that way, and this is what I live on. This is just my body. I don't eat much, but when I do eat, I eat pretty bad. But I don't eat much because I have all this crap on the side to keep me occupied. But anyways, off home to get the car. I've got a person coming over to pick up the motor. Pick up the motor today, so this is round 2. Fingers crossed they go all right today. We haven't got Marcus there, which is our powerhouse guy, to pick up the motor, but I think these guys can do it, or maybe then I'm gonna have to sub in. So we'll see how they go. So here, price is $6.40 from $5.90 or $5.80 or something like that. So, like I said, inflation is going crazy and it's impacting my McDonald's, and it always has, but I'm noticing it now because I'm a regular. This is my addiction. And even if it keeps on going up until I figure it out what the recipe is, because I don't want a better recipe. Thank you. I don't want a better recipe. I want this recipe. Like, and that's the point. I want the McDonald's secret recipe. Probably not even secret. It's probably online. And I'm pretty sure if I put enough time and effort into searching for what the recipe is compared to trying to figure out what was wrong with my car in the first place, I'd be able to figure it out. I'm confident of that. But that's the next quest among other quests. So I've got to figure out what's next on this project, because I'm just waiting for parts right now. So go-kart chain all sorted, mounting points, it's tensioned correctly, we don't know. So waiting for the e-throttle to wire that up and waiting for the battery. Once we get the battery and the e-throttle, we are good to go. I'm not gonna wire up the dash because I don't know how to. I have to figure that out and learn, or ask one of my friends that know anything about this to help me. And then after that, we go back. After all this Integra gets tuned, we go and try to get a roadworthy for that car. We put that on the road officially with number plates. Other than that, we go back to the Civic and trying to figure out what the issue is with that, because at the moment I can't clear the code. The friends that I've been speaking to, OG guys in the Honda scene, saying that it can't be cleared because you need to switch it off from the ECU. So a lot of people just run an aftermarket ECU to switch off the O2 sensor code. So maybe I've got to do that. But the other thing is, he also mentioned, is check to see if your VTEC is working. So once I get the other camera set up so you guys can see it, we'll give it for a proper squirt and see if we get VTEC, because I think if we don't get VTEC, then there we go, another whole issue has opened up. All right, so we've got to check O2 sensor, because I think all that wiring is integrated with each other, so we're going to figure that out. But today is a super windy day. So my dogs are outdoor dogs, but they don't like this weather. They don't like the howling. All of them are in here with me, just hiding from the outside elements. I'm not too sure if you guys can hear it. Let me stand right next to it. Can you hear it? Like I said, it's not cyclone weather or anything like that, and we don't get that type of stuff. And I couldn't imagine being in a country or a state where we had to worry about that. Pretty scary. Like I said, this box is up for grabs. Pistons, OEM pistons, and a short block. So if you're interested, let me know. You can just have it. or you can just buy me a frappe and we can trade for it. So now that I think about it, I've got some cams, the timing cover. I've got some timing spares. I've got cam gears in here, I think. Timing cover, where's cam gears? We have cam gears as well. K24 cam gears. So like I said, this is a K20 A2 block. So it's a Type R DC5 block. Maybe I should just build a brand new motor if I can find a head. And also, I've got the OM12 and the 3/4 gears. So if you're capable of changing these things on your gearbox and you just want a cheaper option, or you know what you're doing, then hit me up on these and we can definitely trade for a frappe, because that gearbox there, from memory, it's got a strength longer 1.2 and a stronger 3/4 or something like that. I forgot. You're gonna have to ask him. So I don't know what I have, but I know I don't need any of this, so please. Relatively quite needy. You can check out Buster over there. He just wants you around, but he doesn't want to be too close. Oh, they're back with the CRV. Fingers crossed, boys. Ah, Marcus is here. I thought you weren't coming.
Huh?
I thought you weren't coming.
I am. Hello. Hello, Mr. BFA.
Hello. Glad to see you have a better car.
We have a better car.
And you have a crane in the car.
And we have a crane.
Awesome.
Okay, this time. Yeah.
Is ready. They've got the crane, additional parts, and seat belt. I learned the seat belt. I think I heard stories about how people used to use seat belts to mount to reduce the vibrations on their motor for drag strips or something. Or maybe I learned it from a couple of old Honda Cats in Melbourne. So I've been using seat belts to transport motors for my whole entire time that I've been transporting motors. So I just pulled one of the seat belts out that I had. I used to have a fair bit because I collect these type of things, but I don't know where they've all gone, so wish them luck. I am merely an observer. So
I think it's stuck on the. Oh shit.
It's in danger today, Scott.
only the rear wheels pivot.
It's gonna clip.
Fuck. Make sure never give Marcus a forklift.
Alright, wait.
I could totally help them right now, but this is just
Oh fuck, bro.
this is just good content right now.
Alright, you're going up a ramp. Alright, maybe
You're gonna have to have some momentum to get it up.
Alright, dude.
You're gonna need momentum.
Wait.
Very bad.
We got this, right?
Yeah, wait, let me put some gloves on.
Put the top down first, I reckon.
I got wet wipes. Don't worry about gloves later.
Oh yeah.
I actually wear gloves. Yeah, wear gloves.
I have gloves in my car if you need.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna I'll get it in the middle again. I'll move it.
that, or like we can wheel the crane up to here and then just pick it up and then wheel everything over. Because I'm not sure if getting up that.
Oh, Marcus, what a machine!
Bro, this guy's crazy.
Effortless.
Alrighty.
I don't know how to use the fucking crane, so this is all easy.
Alright, so they got it in the car. Well done.
Alright, let's pack this up.
But check out the new ride height. So dropped substantially compared to the front. So they're gonna have a nice drive home.
Get ready for my my build on YouTube. The 18V turbo.
So that's my fault. I forgot I actually had a trailer that they could use. So, because the engine crane's not gonna fit at all. So we're gonna take it out again. So that's all done. What a mission, but hopefully they get home safely. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they don't end up on the news. So keep an eye out. They live in the east. Alright, off to go get my DC2. Mike is gonna drop me off.
What's up?
Sure you guys can hear me, see me, or whatnot. Car makes lots of noises. Oh. And I can't record while driving. Sorry guys, I tried. Maybe I'll just keep you on the audio. Let's keep you on the audio. But it seems like the belt is getting better as it warms up or as it cleans itself. But if I get on the gas, it makes a noise. So maybe it could be the easiest way is just to degrease the belt, see if I can get the belt to be quiet and accelerate the car. If the noise continues to appear, then the only thing it could be is maybe the pulley. So we'll have to see. I don't want to change the power steering pump because the power steering is fixed. So maybe fuel pressure's too low. Yeah, it's struggling. But only when I'm coasting. So if I'm accelerating, it's fine. Yeah, so as soon as I'm accelerating, I'm fine. But as I'm coasting, it struggles. So the TPS is currently reading like that. I don't think that's the root actual issue that I'm having with the sputtering. So, but that is the issue, so we'll correct that right now. So all we do is, where is the TPS? Good question. TPS is there. TPS is here, and you just rotate it side to side. Alright, so we've adjusted that. Make room, Marcus, please. You put the laptop on the floor, or put it on your lap.
Put it on my lap.
And then we've got a cameraman. And what we know about cameramen is they always live. So Marcus is in some hands. So I'll let you have that.
handle you.
Oh, you don't have to get me. Don't have a horn. Alright. I don't know if I'm driving better because Marcus is in the car. We have a check engine light. Should be able to resolve the check engine light while we're driving, but any sputtering? So the sputtering was happening when I coasted. So maybe the TPS was the issue. I'm not seeing any sputtering whatsoever, so I'm going to pull over and then see if we can address this. I'll make sure the fan switches on. Alright. Cool. We've got error codes. We've got LD low voltage, VTEC, oil pressure switch, multiplexer second. Okay. They seem to be all the same things like last time. Why do we have those problems again? So I think the secondary O2 heater function is knock sensor, lane protection. Sorry, I'm just going through it because purge system ELD enabled, disable that, disable purge system enabled. I don't remember that being the case. We'll save that. And then we'll upload that. And that should upload changes. Save. And then this code should be gone. So if I start the car, put on data logging. Error codes are still there, 3 of them. Secondary O2 sensor. Secondary, yeah, you don't have to record this. Yeah, just going through it. Decided to come back. I don't remember how I cleared it, so going through Honda at the moment just to see where I can possibly clear it, unless there's an actual fault in my O2 sensor, which I'm not too sure of. But drivability is still jittery. I don't know why. I have to figure it out. Maybe I have to up the fuel pressure, because I know Henry reduced the fuel pressure because he said it's way too high, but maybe we can just up it a bit and maybe find that sweet spot. Hopefully. That's probably the easiest thing for me to do at the moment, because I don't really understand most of this ECU stuff. I'm just going through it. I don't see this problem. I never had any of these problems whatsoever, none whatsoever. So I'm gonna find out. I'll find out.